Hi guys, Dan Dara here. Today I want to give you a bit of a walkthrough on the MLS system that we use in Cambridge. It's referred to the Ortus system, or and the platform is actually Matrix, so that's what we normally refer to it as. It's the Matrix MLS system. Anyway, this is the login page. I'm just going to log in here, if I remember my password. Okay. And once we log in, we come into the home page, and for, generally, you know, 9 times out of 10 or 99 times out of 100, I'm doing a search. So we go into the search, and we're looking for residential properties. It automatically populates active listings and active listings that are sold conditionally, but I'm not really interested in ones that are sold conditionally. So we'll just look at active listings. We're gonna be looking at properties in the Waterloo region. So this is a region, and we're looking for Cambridge, which is composed of Galt, different Galt areas, Hespeler and Preston. Okay, and that covers Cambridge. Yeah, so we're looking for freehold properties, detached homes. We can pick property styles in here. Like we can pick these are, you want to use this if we're looking specifically for a bungalow. And what else do we have here? We got things like you know, whether the basement has a separate entrance. If we're looking for a basement apartment, we will want to look for something, use that parameter. Heating, you know, we can choose that something is not one of these sources. So if, you know, for example, if it's got electric heat, which is baseboard heating, we may not want that. So we would highlight this not and put select baseboard. If we're looking for a certain age of property, we're looking for, you know, we want a garage, or not a garage. We're excluding houses without garage. So we can use a lot of these parameters. Here's where we put in our price range. So let's say we're looking 400 to 700,000. That's how we would enter it. These numbers are in thousands. If we're looking for a certain number of bedrooms, you know, this bedrooms figure would include bedrooms, all bedrooms in the house, including, you know, ones in the basement. So most of the time I'm looking for we're using bedrooms above grade. Yeah, we can also select the square foot range of the house that we're after. Lot frontage, if that's a factor. The number of garage spaces, whether you want a single car or double car garage. Yeah, and those are some of the parameters. Some of the other parameters, there's a bazillion of them in here, and I'll just give you an idea. These are all the different parameters that we can look into. But some of the more popular ones that I use, I've already added to my search parameters, and these are the ones down here. I've used days on market. So if we're looking for a property that's been sitting on the market for a long time, I'll put in here, you know, say 30 days plus. But we have to be careful with that one, because in a lot of cases, what realtors will do, if the property's been sitting, they'll cancel the listing and relist it with a new listing at a new price. So yeah, so that would just a lot of times requires a bit of research. But anyway, it's not going to catch all of them, but it is a useful parameter. Kitchens total, I use that when we're looking for a basement apartment or a nanny suite. So if we want a property that's got you know, a separate unit downstairs, we would look for 2 total kitchens, or 2 plus. Price, if we're looking for properties that have gone through a price decrease, I would select price decrease, and I can use this date price change timestamp. I can pick, you know, if I want to look for properties that have just been price reduced in the last week, I would put in here the date from which I want the price decrease to have taken place. So again, those are looking for properties that may have been sort of sitting and maybe anxious for an offer. Things like pools. If somebody's looking for a pool, you want an indoor or an in-ground pool, then we can select this parameter here. So there are a number of other capabilities as well that's available. One of the other features I want to show you here is what's called a map search. And a map search can be kind of useful if you're trying to pinpoint a specific location that you're after. For example, let's say you're interested in this little area here, which is part of the Clemens Mills Saginaw area in North Galt. There's no real way to pin it down other than doing a map search. So we just overlay a map on this, draw the radius, and let's move that over a bit to center it. But now we've got a search area defined so that any listings that meet our parameters that are located in this location will be our we'll be able to drill down and just see those listings. The other thing that you can do with this is this can be pretty useful in searching school areas, because you can draw any kind of shape you want. I can draw, start here and draw down to here, and so I can sort of outline unusual school boundaries if, for example, we're looking for a specific school boundary. So there are a lot of capabilities here, just giving you guys an idea of what this can do. So it may sort of twig something and may be useful in your case, in which case we'd be happy to help you. All right, so basically that gives you some idea of what the system can do. If I want to see the results of what we've sort of inputted here, this is what we see. We see, all the listings that meet our parameters. We've got it set up to see 100 on a page. There's 104 here. So, and it lists them in terms of ascending price order. So just to look at the listings, we can look at the just click it. We can see the listing, scroll through, and see what's up there. Now, what else did I want to say? We're able to set up specific search parameters for individuals. So if there is a specific segment of the market you want to keep your eye on, we can set up what's called a portal. So it's essentially an automatic email. So I can save the search, and I can call it a new auto email, which essentially the system will set up they call it a portal, but it's essentially a web page for you that automatically notifies you of new listings that come out that meet your parameters, and it also keeps tabs on all the listings that are available that meet your parameters. So you can access that portal whenever you want. You can look around, highlight the listings that are of interest to you. It's like this, I would just set up your contact information, set it up. We would sort of put the schedule on how often you want to be notified of new listings, whether it's every day or once a week or whatever. Save it, and then automatically you're set up with the parameters that we've notified or that we've originally set up. We can change those parameters at any time or drill it down as much as we want. So anyway, hope that that walkthrough was useful. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Otherwise, have a great day.